So, guys, how was the plane ride?
It was pretty good. It was our first time.
Put your hand here.
End gate next.
Make it. Exit through end gate. Remain on board. Board here for D and C.
It was our first time on an airplane, and it was pretty fun except for the 6 hours we had to do nothing. But the taking off and going down on the airplane was really fun.
That was the fun part.
Yeah.
How was it taking off on an airplane?
Taking off, it was pretty cool. I felt like going up on an elevator.
Stepping out of the airplane and into Hawaii for the first time. What did you first notice?
That it was very humid. It was very moist and warm. I saw a rooster with I saw a rooster, and then a little bit after, we went to a place where there were these buses, like little buses that we could go on, and people go on them to get car rentals. So we were waiting for us, and I remember seeing a chicken with 10 baby chicks, and I tried to catch one of them, but it ran away.
Yeah. I think it's kind of funny that our first stop was in McDonald's. Stopping my McDonald's in Hawaii.
McDonald's in Hawaii?
Then we went to try to go shopping at a bunch of places, and it kind of worked, but kind of didn't work. And then what did we get? We got some bananas and
apple banana. No, banana apple.
and a papaya.
Yeah, we got papaya too.
And then it was called Big Save or something, and it was pretty expensive still, right?
Yeah, it's very Yeah.
Yeah. But that's okay. It's Hawaii. And then afterwards, what did you think about the condo when we got there?
Oh, I thought it was really cool. That the condo was really cool. I went into the bathroom to check the bathroom out. There's a room inside of the bathroom, and that's the toilet and the shower. And then the main thing, there's just a bunch of mirrors.
Yeah,
And then there's a big mirror inside the living room.
Ooh, bugs. Yep. And then, okay, so what's that?
Our bed was a couch foldable, so we had to unfold it
through the screen. Yep. Okay, so then after we went there, we walked around the condo area. We went outside, right? We went outside, we explored, and then we went down to the water.
Yeah.
So
we went down to the big ocean. Look at the backyard. And there's a bunch of big waves. And then that's where you can surf waves just swimming really fast.
Yeah, that's crazy. But on the what about the waves? You guys got splashed by waves a bunch, right?
Yeah, and I got sand under different islands, and our pants were just filled with sand.
Yeah.
It looked like that. It looked like that.
It looked like what?
It looked like this.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, huh?
It was like, yeah.
So, and then you guys got splashed around, but you had fun doing that, right?
Yeah, it's super fun.
What was fun about doing that?
I could feel around into the sand for stuff, and it felt kind of like I was on a roller coaster again, but not quite as much as of a powerful one. because the waves would bring me back and then push me forward. So I really like how that.
And then what else is there? There's lizards. You guys saw a lizard on the way back, right?
We saw geckos. There's a gecko.
There's a gecko right over here.
It's still there. I don't know if it's there.
That's where we saw it. We saw it like right here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's still there though.
It's probably not, but we'll show the video. Just aim for its head.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, there it goes.
Too fast.
Wait, I can pull it.
He flew.
It's gone. After that, we went to see the turtles, right? And the seals. What did you guys think of the turtles? Was that interesting or not?
Oh yeah, I liked how they looked. They looked actually kind of cute. They looked sleepy. Yeah, they were like.
Yeah, they were like that. Yeah, totally. And then today we went swimming and tried to get the turtles and the snorkels, and I went swimming after one, and I think it broke my camera, so I gotta use this old camera now.
Oh, the turtle broke her camera.
Well, I tried to swim after it, and I looked down, and my camera was all wet. I have a special bag that is supposed to not get wet, but somehow it did. Anyway. But cool, so then now what are we doing today?
We're gonna go down to the waves again.
And go check them out, see if it's cool?
After dinner, we're gonna have pizza for dinner.
And then tomorrow what are we doing?
Tomorrow we're gonna go on kayaks down the river and do a hike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
We're
cool.
gonna see the secret waterfall.
Bam. What do you think of Kauai so far since we went? The last thing we did after we talked about it was we went to the turtles. We hung out with the turtles on the beach, and then we came back. But then we woke up the next day, and we went to the office to try to figure out where the garbage cans were. But then we saw there were geckos there, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the geckos?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you tell me about the geckos that we saw?
There were 2 geckos on the deck of the place. There were 2 geckos on the deck of the place, and they were it almost felt like they were kind of like taunting us.
Yeah, they were running underneath the deck and then around the deck, and you guys kept trying to catch them, and they were near the cats, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you try to catch any, Lincoln?
Yeah.
Did you catch any?
No.
So that was pretty frustrating, right?
No, it's just because Jackson was in the way. That's his excuse.
And then
The rocks are in the way.
Then where did we go after that? We went somewhere with that you got French fries, and there were a bunch of chickens around hanging out. Right, Lincoln?
Yeah.
You remember those chickens? You guys still like chickens? Seems like you like chickens a lot on this trip.
I do. There's some chickens over there.
There are chickens way over there. There's chickens everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
So what do you think of the chickens? Why do you like the chickens so much?
Because they're cool and I want to catch one.
Oh.
They're fast, which makes me want to catch them even more.
Look over here, Jackson.
They're wild here, which is really, really cool. But they're not really as often where we live, so I just really want to catch one because I don't usually see a bunch of them just running around.
Yeah, you're trying to catch them a lot, right?
Yeah.
But so after we tried to catch them and we ate some food and got some snacks and stuff, we went to the kayaking place, right?
Yeah.
And we took our kayaks and what do we have to do with the kayaks?
We had to put them inside of the water and remove the wheels, and start to paddle.
You had to put the kayak halfway into the water and on seatbelt the wheels, and then you had to put them to the wheel place where all the wheels go.
Yeah. And okay, cool. So then once we wheeled the kayaks to the water and put them in the water, we had to kayak for a while, right? How far do we have to kayak?
2 miles.
2 miles. Where were we going?
Going to the sacred waterfall.
Secret? Secret.
It was pretty tiring, but it was also pretty fun. And it was cool that we got bananas and right after a few fresh coconuts.
Once we got out of the kayak, I dropped my camera and broke another one.
Yeah.
So I had to get a new one. So I'm filming on this new one right now.
Yeah.
And it's not the camera I would have chosen, but I got it. But then we had to walk, and I took video with my cell phone, and we walked along a big muddy path for a while, right?
Yeah.
And we had to cross some rivers, like little streams and rivers.
Mm-hmm.
How was that? How did you feel about walking and crossing all the streams? Was that easy or hard or?
It was just slippery, but it was also pretty easy other than it being slippery.
I just fell a lot and it hurt, so I'd say it's kind of hard. It's kind of easy, I don't know.
then what did we do after we kayaked?
We went to the stores, and I was
What we
really
find when we got the-
tired. And
Oh yeah, and we
I
got
was
cheese
sick, and I got
balls.
sick.
And Jackson was like,
Dead.
sweet.
Oh, we went on a walk too, Lincoln, right? Like, well, Jackson, yeah,
Next
Jackson.
day,
Was,
that's
next day,
next day.
Jackson was really
Done.
done. Somehow, it got you really tired, or heat exhaustion, or I don't know. And then you ended up with snot all over your face, and you kept using the paper towel, which I didn't notice, which kind of sucked. And then it rubbed your face raw, which isn't fun. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Jackson, no touching.
It'll heal.
No touching.
Then so me and you, Lincoln, we went and walked up to the pool, right?
No, we just ventured out and then we tried to look for the pool and hot tub and then we found it. Yeah.
Then we brought your mom and Jackson back up there, right? And then we hung out in the hot tub, and then we got dinner there,
Yeah.
and you guys played in the pool, or you did, Lincoln, play in the pool.
I'm not having my earplugs. I know.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
But so then we kind of had an easy day, easy night, and then we woke up the next day, and the next day we did something, right? What did we do?
Is that today?
No, it's
No, it was
Wednesday.
yesterday.
Oh, yesterday we went shopping,
Oh yeah, we went
and
shopping.
then
No, we went to the luau the next day.
oh yeah, you're right, the luau. We went to the luau.
We went
For
to
the
the
luau?
luau. So
Yeah.
we hung
Luau.
out. What did we do in the morning on the luau day? Oh, we went up to the Waimea Canyon.
Oh
yeah.
Perfect
We
day.
woke up.
And I flew up.
How much did you throw up? A little bit.
About 1 seat.
I would say a seat and a half and a whole floor. Because you got your brother's feet.
Yeah, a lot of puke because it was such windy roads.
Did
Those
you
roads are so
warn us
windy.
though? Were you like, I'm going to throw up, or were you like,
I
feel
actually
sick,
flew
feel
up
sick,
2
I feel
times,
sick."
but then I flew up out of the car. So that was my second time.
That's really gross. I'm glad you threw up. outside.
Anyway, yeah, we turned
I flew
around.
up like about.
We went back down to town. Your mom got paper towels and water, and we cleaned up as much as we could. We turned back around, and you decided to just stick your head out the window like a dog,
Yeah.
and that worked, huh?
Dog boy.
And we got up to the Kauai lookout, and we saw that it was in the clouds, but we could still see pretty well, right? And then Lincoln, you didn't think that was as cool as what you thought it would be, right? What do you think about it now? Is it cool or not cool?
It was like. Wait, what are we talking about?
The big lookout.
The Jurassic Park
Oh, Jurassic Park.
lookout.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought it was really cool that it was filmed at Jurassic Park.
But you didn't sound very excited.
It's okay if you
But
didn't
then
like it. You didn't
but
like
then
it.
we
I think that's
stopped at
cool.
the shop. Do you remember what we got at the shop?
Bird food.
And what did you eat?
I ate Snickers.
And then when we went to the Waimea Valley and you saw
Oh, but rewind.
Wait,
At the shop, though, they
yeah,
caught
rewind
birds.
because
Yeah,
we
they
found because we caught
There were so many
birds.
birds
We caught
at
birds.
that place, and there was a big boar head inside. Remember
the
the
taxidermy
taxidermied boar
Oh
head?
yeah,
that you're not supposed to touch.
Yeah, I think
and I
you
touched it,
And I touched it.
and Dad touched it.
I didn't touch it.
Okay. Yeah, I caught one of those.
She's gonna go in the bowl.
Look, I'll look over here. We got chickens around us right now filming.
And
Yeah, and I caught
And zebra doves.
zebra dove.
And you caught a zebra dove when we were up at the
It's a zebra dove.
little shop near the Waimea Canyon
Lincoln,
and lookout.
Southeast Asian
I caught
zebra
one for a
dove.
second, but I don't want to hurt
Yeah,
it.
you caught it too. I saw it. I got that
I
on
don't
video.
want to hurt it.
I know. I don't want to hurt him either. So it's hard to catch him without hurting him, right?
Yeah. It got its wing
Lincoln.
out of like my hand area, so I wanted to. So I was not as careful holding it. So I don't want to
gonna-
hurt it. So I didn't want to
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can.
But so there were so many birds, and you got bird seed, which is somewhere around here, right?
Oh yeah, that's different though.
Or bird
Yeah,
feed.
Mom
That's
literally
a different
almost
one.
used all of it.
That's from the luau.
Oh yeah, but okay, but we did buy some.
Yeah, I bought 3 bags
There's a
total,
little
but I
bit.
used up a bag there, and I still have 2 bags, and still Lincoln has one.
We're basically like bird crack dealers.
Yeah, so we need to use those up before we leave.
Yeah, got so many birds that you guys hung out with right there. And then we went to the Waimea Canyon lookout,
After your Snickers, and you were like, man, this is amazing.
and we saw some goats, right? What did you think
How
of the
many
goats?
goats?
About 3 goats.
4.
4 goats? I think there might have been
3.
4 goats.
There were 3, and then they all went down, and then there was another one that
I
came
did
up
see
the
that.
mountain.
There was one more.
And then a different one came up the mountain.
Yeah, it did.
What?
I don't think I got it on video, but I saw it too. Anyway, so there were goats, and it was a cool canyon. What'd you think of the canyon? Was it like really
It
big?
was like
I felt like you're gonna fall off.
it was like swervy, and if you looked down swervy, it was like
So after we went back there though, then we went and hung out at home for a minute, and then we went to the luau. You remember the luau?
Yes.
Do you remember we were gonna get an Uber?
Yeah, and it was like $150.
Yeah, so we just drove. And then I forgot my camera battery, so I got it all on my cell phone. But we did have we went through a trolley ride around the farm there.
Imagine if you just forgot to put the camera in.
Oh no, I forgot to record.
Oh no.
Really?
Shoot.
It's fake.
It's been recording for
I
19
did
minutes.
that. I did that to Dad. Remember?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
okay, so we went to the luau and we went through the trolley ride, and what did you see on the trolley ride?
A bunch of chickens. Not peacocks and ducks, and a bunch of plants like banana trees. Like were there tangerine trees? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coconut trees.
Papaya, tamarind,
Just
wedding orchid.
Yeah, so much stuff. And then we went and hung out, and it was kind of boring, but
Do you remember seeing the rainbow eucalyptus tree?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
that
get a
look
video
like?
of that.
It was
I don't.
the bark was like colorful.
How many different colors?
I think I saw maybe like 5.
Like a rainbow?
4.
Yeah.
So then after that we hung out, and you got some more bird feed and hung out with the birds, and they followed you all the way back to our table, which is very far away. And you took one of those flowers from the tree. I don't know if you should have, but you did.
Oh, it was a plumeria. No,
And-
he found it on the ground.
No, I saw him pick it.
We're not supposed to pick it?
I don't know.
Did you tell her you found it on the ground?
No.
Nobody asked, so I didn't say anything either. But anyway, you can pick them around here. They're all over the place around
They're all
here.
over the ground.
We saw they took out the pig, the Kahlua pig, right?
What did it look like?
Yeah.
What did
It looked like a pig on the side. Like this like pig was right here and pig was right here. You saw like the skin of the pig, and then you saw like the pork all inside.
It's
Yeah,
gross.
but what?
All inside of
But
here.
what about when they dug it up?
And they like
Like
these
these
things out of the
shovelish
ground.
things, and they dug up the dirt.
What kind of dirt was it?
I don't know what that
Was it like
Yeah.
dirt or sand?
sand, I think.
Yeah, it was sand. Not sand to be exact.
So they took it out and then they brought it back, and did you guys eat it?
Yeah.
You guys got a lot of food. Lincoln got dessert first, right?
Yeah.
And they were playing music right next to our table. We had the I know. Lincoln, we were right next to the table, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we were right next to the people that were playing music.
Yeah.
Our table was. Jackson, what did you think of the food? Was it okay?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What'd you like the most?
I think their meat was probably the best.
What kind of meat? The pork or the beef or the chicken or the fish?
I not have the chicken or the beef because I was more focused the fish because I like fish.
Yeah, they had mahi
And the-
fish.
Yeah, and the pork because that was like the main thing.
After that, then they did a little dance. They did the luau in front of us, right?
And they taught people how.
And they taught people how, and they did the luau, and then we
Mom
went.
made me.
And then we went to the real show where they did a bunch of dances, and that was a little bit boring for you guys, right?
A little bit, just a little bit.
What were your favorite dances? Do you remember?
The
floss.
the fire one.
The
very-
fire floss.
By
Yeah.
what was it, Samoan tribal chief?
I don't know.
But they did the fire dance, right? That was cool. You like the fire dance, and I didn't get very good video of any of it because it was on my cell phone. But I did. The fire dance was cool. I liked that. That was the very end of it, and then we went home, and then after that, I think we just basically hung out and went to bed.
Yep.
But anyway, the next day we went into town and we went shopping because you guys wanted to get little stuff for your friends.
Yeah.
Right? Did you find anything for your friends?
No.
No? Did you find anything, like Jackson?
Jackson found one thing.
Are you talking about yesterday?
Yeah. Did you find anything that you liked at the
Stop.
shops?
Yeah, I found like one little thing. It was like a
Noah! One
What?
thing. Found one thing.
All right, so we went and then we went out to lunch and got pokey. I think you guys got pokey. I got
Yeah, I got
Moco.
pokey. You're the only person who didn't.
Yeah, you shared it both with Mom though.
Yeah, and then after that we came back. Oh, we decided we were gonna go to the caves, and that was right down the road from us. But it was over
else
a
was
really
there?
rocky road, and then we had to go to a hike. We hiked along, and we went to these caves that are super old.
Do you remember what
dark.
they're made out of?
You had to crawl.
They
and
are
stuff.
made out of.
What kind of stone?
I forget.
It starts with an L.
Limestone.
Yep, you're right.
Limestone rocks, yeah.
Yep.
And we had to crawl underneath entrance, go through, and then there were these dark caves that you said were dripping on you.
They didn't drip on me, but I was worried they were because they were dripping so much. They were super close to me.
And then Lincoln said it was too dark and he couldn't see anything. And there were the lights inside of a cave, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, then we hung out after the cave. Then we realized there were something else around there. What were there around there?
Soap berries?
Oh, soap berries. Yeah, you found a bunch of soap berries.
Land turtles.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Tortoise.
tortoises.
Same thing.
Tortoise?
Yeah, they kept a bunch of little big turtles.
And there was a baby.
And could you just hang out with them? It wasn't like a zoo, right? You didn't.
It
have
wasn't
to
like
stay.
a zoo. There was like no like employees. You could just like do whatever. You could hop in their pen.
But so, which was your favorite one?
I think the baby.
You like the baby the best?
Or
I like the one that looked like it had a mountain on its back.
yeah, but like the third one.
That was his mom.
Like the third one we saw was also pretty cool.
Yeah, that was the third one before we crossed the second bridge.
We saw a bunch, yeah. And then, what else? We.
Oh! What did you guys see on the trail that we were like, oh, that looks like a plant? And then we're like, no, that's not that plant, that's this kind of plant. And then we saw that kind of plant.
Sensitive plant.
Yeah, how
Oh,
could you tell it was a sensitive plant?
Because if you touch it, the leaves will like go like folded in half.
What color were the flowers?
They're like
Pink.
What were the other color flowers?
White,
So if it's a sensitive plant, it has?
pink, flowers.
Yep.
And it's smaller.
and it's spiky.
Yeah, they do have spikes.
And then after we went, we had to go hike back to our car, and our car had a bunch of wood on it.
Oh no.
Mud.
Somebody decided to drive by really fast and spray our car because there was a big puddle right by our car.
Yeah,
And
there
it
was
was colored.
so much mud on the car right now, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, then we went to bed early
Oh.
because we had to wake up early to go where?
To the boat.
Which we went on today.
Yeah.
We went on the boat today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, and
So-
it was
So walk me through that experience.
It was 5.5 hours.
Yeah, we got there and we got on the boat and they had breakfast for us, right? It was a big catamaran. It was a huge. It was like 55 feet
5 hours and 30
long.
minutes.
And we were on there for 5 hours and a
And
half.
30 minutes.
Yep. And we went out and it was really pretty calm for a long time.
And
The water was really, really, really clear and it was flat and there was no wind. And we went out and we saw the Nepali. Oh, we saw. What did we see? What kind of things in the ocean did we see first?
Dolphin.
Oh yeah, we saw dolphins. Lincoln, what did you think of the dolphins? Come over here and tell me about the dolphins. Or Jackson, you tell me about the dolphins.
The dolphins were kind of like a
dolphins
reddish
were-
color.
No, they weren't.
They were kind of.
No, they're colorblind.
Inside the water, they kind of looked.
They might have through
They
like
were blue.
reflections.
They
were
looked
gray.
like a reddish.
Yeah, but in the water they were like bluish grayish.
They were not gray.
They were not red.
They're blue and gray.
They were not vibrant red. Yes,
They weren't even
They
looking like
looked.
reds.
They looked reddish inside
No,
the
they
water.
didn't.
Beyond their color, what did they do?
They just followed the boat and
They were
like,
following the boat.
and they were going up and then
Were they racing?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, they were racing us.
Were they doing?
I'm in the first grade class.
Some of them jumped out of the water. I don't know if I got video of that, but they jumped out and did like a bunch of turns in the air really quickly.
That was on the way back.
And so then we kept going and we saw more dolphins and we kept going and we saw some cool cliffs and waterfalls, right? What did you think of the scenery? Lincoln, what did you think of the scenery? Or Jackson, what did you think of the scenery?
It was pretty nice.
What's the scenery?
Just how it looked around, like all the big cliffs and the
Oh
rocks
yeah,
and
that cool.
clouds.
Do you remember when we got to the Kauai beach, what they called the big cliffs? Do you remember what they called it? It was
No.
a big word.
Cathedral cliffs.
Yep.
Yeah.
What they called it?
Yeah, and so your mom and myself hiked out there a long time ago before you were born, and we had good memories of that. And we got to see the other side of the Nepali coast today because we went down the reverse side before. So anyway, that was a cool experience. I thought all the scenery was cool and
Yeah.
very beautiful and scenic and epic. So but then afterwards we turned around and we went snorkeling, right?
Yeah, we did.
And I don't really have any video of that. I got some video of you guys going in,
What
and
did
I
you
got
guys
some.
see in the water?
Yeah, what'd you see in the water?
Turtle fish.
Yeah, turtle.
Turtle fish?
Well, we saw
Turtle and fish.
a bunch of fish that I have some video of because the water was so clear I could see it just through the water. But so there were a
And
bunch of those, but then we saw turtle.
How
And-
many turtles did you see?
One.
One? Only
There
one?
might have been two, but
There were like three.
I saw one.
They were all broken up. They weren't in the same group.
But
They
it
were-
was one of them swam right next to us for a long time, huh?
Yeah, and it went up for air, and we got to be like really close, like not touching it.
Yeah.
Literally so close that if you moved like even that much, you'd be touching it.
Lincoln was like so
like
close,
that.
I was pulling him away from it. And then he was like mad at me, so I was like, whatever. And then he was really good and didn't touch it, as far as I know.
I wasn't
I was
gonna
doing the
touch
same
You didn't
thing
touch
as
it.
you were doing.
I know
to
you're
it.
not supposed to touch
You were like
turtles.
so close. You
You
were
was
like
close.
this far.
You were so
like,
close.
Lincoln, you were like this close.
Yeah, you were staring it right in the eyeball.
I was pulling him away too.
And I dove down for it a few times, and it was fun to just
But I
go down
know
far.
if I would have kept a hold of him, then he would have blamed me for not being able to swim with the turtles, so I let him go.
And you dove down and touched some coral, right, Lincoln? I had to
Yeah.
grab your leg and
I
push you
almost
down a
drowned
little bit.
again.
Yeah, but you wanted to touch it, so I tried to push you down.
Yeah, but like you pulled me up like by the leg.
No, I pushed you down by the leg.
I know, but like you grab onto me and I kept.
Yeah, I know, because you kept getting really close and not being able to quite touch it. So I was like, fine, I'll just push you. I'll get you through it. And you did. You touched it, right?
Yeah, and I barely.
So okay, that was cool. And then we went on the way back. There
What was it like on the way back?
Yeah, what was it like on the way back?
very stormy.
Yeah.
Very stormy.
Was it
Not
rain?
stormy.
Yes, it was.
Kinda.
Yes, it was.
It was
Just
a
the
lot.
waves were crazy.
No, it was raining.
There was some rain too. There was.
It was
Yeah,
raining.
and also,
You
and
weren't out there
also,
during
it was
it
like
was for a minute.
it was like super windy, and like the waves were like getting in our eyes. Like the little splashes were like
Going
like
over the trampoline.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any video of that because it was so wet out there. We were
It
all
would've
so
destroyed
soaking, it would have
everything.
destroyed another camera. So I was like, okay, no, I'm not gonna take it out. But it was crazy, and it was fun though. You guys had fun. You didn't want to go. You didn't want to go back down where it was less, like where you could have been dry. You wanted to be out there in the wet. And that was fun.
closed still.
So okay, and then we came back, and now we're here, and you guys want to hit the hot tub, right?
yeah, we want to.
Okay, so
haven't gone
let's
in
stop
yet.
this and do
We were
that.
supposed to go with
Let's
it
go do the hot tub.
earlier. I think I don't like that it's our last day because it's really nice here and I've had a lot of fun here.
Okay, how about you, Jackson?
I do like it here. So I am also kind of sad we're leaving.
Yeah, but we had fun though, right?
Yeah. And we're still up today.
Yeah, true. But so, okay, going back over the trip. The last thing that we did was you guys are out here doing an interview thing, but then the reason why we were doing the interview, was to do the interview, but then we said when you're done with that, you guys can go to the hot tub. So we went out to the hot tub after that, right?
Yeah.
So what did you guys do at the hot tub that day? Do you remember?
So we went to the hot tub, we chilled out in it, and then we went into the real pool, and then I learned how to do the frog crawl.
Oh yeah, the frog crawls are good.
I don't think it was that day though.
Yeah, it was. You guys went down the slide. We went down the slide together
Oh, yeah.
a bunch. You guys went down the
I don't
slide.
think it was that day though. That makes sense.
It was. I'm looking at the videos here. Isn't that
It
weird?
was like after that. It was a different one. It was there, but it was a different time. It was not after that one.
You don't think so? It looks like it was.
It wasn't.
I don't know. Well, we did go hang out at the pool and went down the slide, and we had fun, and then we came back and just hung out that night. But then the next day we decided we were gonna try to go to Tunnels Beach,
Yeah.
right, and just kind of explore the north end of the island. So what we first did is we went and got. Do you remember where we went through? In the car?
Car wash.
Yeah, we went through a car wash because the car was so muddy, right?
Yeah. And I also got iron oxide all over my swim clothes.
Oh yeah, me too. Because it touched the door on the side of the car, it was all muddy and it got everything all stained, so we had to clean it. Was the car wash different in Hawaii than at home, or about the same?
It was different because they had actual people inside of there, like clean your windows, and then it got to that part, and then like.
Yeah, I don't think I got video of them power washing, but they did power wash our car and then we went through, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool. And then what did we do after that? We went out to
To the farm. No, the chocolate farm.
Yeah, we went to the chocolate farm. How was the chocolate farm?
They had little samples, and we also got to see the pod of it, and we also got a popsicle of the inside of the pod.
Oh yeah, we got we couldn't open up one of the cocoa fruits because they weren't letting people do that, but they did have the stuff inside they made into popsicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that taste?
It was weird.
Like,
It
can you
was sort
describe
of
the
like a
flavor?
normal popsicle, but like sort of different because it tasted like a little bit chocolatey, a little bit vanilla. It kind of tasted vanilla.
It was kind of citrus almost to me.
Yeah, it was not chocolate.
It was a lot of different flavors.
Ow.
You might have got some chocolate in there. I don't know. I mean, maybe you have a very refined palate, Lincoln.
A little bit of chocolate.
But yeah, that was it was kind of hard to see the farm because it was not all right there. We went to the little area you could get samples and chocolate, and it was kind of fun.
The samples
And then
were free.
we did see some of the cocoa fruit trees, but
Yeah.
we couldn't really.
Cocoa
Can't just go cut down those and pick them.
Yeah.
But after that, we went out to lunch at Hanalei Bay, and I got like fish and chips, and you got fish and chips, and then the poke bowl and macaroni and cheese, I think. And Lincoln thought it was the best macaroni and cheese ever,
Wait.
but it was like just like the Kraft
Wait.
noodles.
That was. Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
Everyone was super hungry and tired because it was such a long drive to go up there, and there were birds hanging out because there were no windows there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And luckily, we also saw a mother cat and a kitten.
At that place?
No. Wait, I
He's
don't know.
talking about a different time we were eating. He's getting confused.
Oh.
Wait, when was? Where?
Remember when we went to Hanalei?
The fish and chips were mahi mahi.
Uh huh.
Oh, that place. Oh yeah.
And
Macaroni there was pretty good.
yeah. I mean, it was I like Hanalei Bay area. It looks different from the south, but
It was better than most macaroni.
yeah, I'm glad it was. But after that, we tried to we did go to Tunnels Beach, which is a pretty area. We went down from the car down a little path, and then you guys went on a coconut tree out by the water.
Yeah, because it was like
Positive.
easy enough to just go up because it was like on its side. It was like just slightly up.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was like that.
Yeah, it like
So
that.
we were like on that part before it went like ooh.
And then we walked down the beach and tried to go snorkeling, but it was the water wasn't
too
clear.
foggy. The water was too foggy.
Yeah.
Which disappoints me because we drove like 1 hour and a half.
Yeah, it was a long drive. And it took even longer because we stopped.
Yeah.
But
Good thing I didn't throw up.
yeah, that is a good thing. I'm glad I didn't throw up either. But then at least on our way back, we went to one of probably the best shave ice places on the island, right?
Yes.
You guys got fancy shave ice, and so did I, and so did
Maybe
Mom.
the best. I don't know. One of the best.
So it was pretty cool.
It's not just ice with like food coloring on it. It's
It was
like,
actually like
different.
mango and stuff.
The whole ingredients.
Mango and like there was actually some dragon fruit for dragon's blood.
It was just different. That's not the kind of different I was talking about though.
It's fancy shave ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fancy.
More fancy. It's not just ice and stuff on it. It seemed like it was already like had it on it, and it seemed like it was also like refined somehow. It was like a perfect ball that was shaped.
Yeah, it was a cool shape. And you guys made caves out of them.
Yeah, you have to eat the center.
Then we
Yeah,
went.
this is mine for after.
After that, we drove all the way back, and then you guys started to catch birds again. We made a different type of trap, and I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't work.
We got close, but nothing's worked so
Yeah,
far.
but actually we almost caught a bird, but it was just like faster than gravity.
That's true. You pulled the string, and the bird flew right out as it was falling. It was crazy. I thought you got that bird for sure. And then a chicken got the bowl on top of it, but it just kept running away with the bowl on top, and it flipped the bowl. So that didn't
Oh,
work
I
either.
didn't see that.
Yeah. But anyway, after all of that stuff, where did we go? We went out to, we went to zip line, right?
But didn't we make like a trap like that, and then when you pulled it, it would laugh?
That was after the zip line.
Yeah, after the zip line, we made a totally different type of trap. But the, first we went to the zip line, and there was a cat there, right?
Yes, there's the best. That was one of the best.
Was his name, her name Shadow or something?
No, but we
Yeah, her name is
skipped a
Shadow.
part because remember when we saw the mother cat and the baby cat? Or did we already talk about that?
I don't remember a baby cat right now.
When we went out to eat, I don't know if it was.
When there was like the open area and like the.
One time on a free day we were bored and we went out gift shopping. After we were done shopping, we got hungry, we went back, we ate food at
We went
this
to the
little place. I got
The
Lincoln
Benji,
got
yeah.
Pokey.
I don't remember there being a
Mom got
baby
Pokey.
cat. But they could have been.
There was
Yeah.
a smaller cat and a bigger cat.
Oh, okay.
They
You guys
said
are calling that a baby
that
cat?
was a mother cat and that was its baby.
Oh.
And that mother actually had two other babies that they usually just walk around in the rest.
I missed that part, but that was at Kenji Burger, and that was a while ago. I don't think I got video of it because they were pretty quick. They ran away.
Yeah. But then back to where we were talking about, there was a cute cat. It was like sort of black. It had weird patterns
And I
on it.
was talking about it.
Okay, yeah, named Shadow. What do you want to say about Shadow?
She was a pretty cool cat, but she is so territorial over the area.
Yeah.
But she's really sweet. You can see like the connection.
And so as you guys were putting on the harnesses, Shadow was hanging around, and then we had to go get into a truck, and we got transported over to a place with a big destroyed truck. It looked like Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah, we saw like the car, but we saw the car like with the Jurassic, with the skeleton of a Jurassic, whatever.
Yeah, there was like a
And
dinosaur
then
skull.
It had no wheels on it, and then there was like a hatched egg.
And then from there, that was the first time we did a little tiny zip line, right? Just to get testing, make
and
sure
then,
it works.
And then we did the big ones, and then meanwhile, we saw like one of the last ones. We saw like a bench with more Jurassic Park stuff.
And we're not going to the last one yet.
But okay, what did you think of your first zip line?
It was
boring.
Really? That one was
First
boring?
one was boring. Yeah, it was just like long way and then just done. But the rest of them were like still like longish
Yeah.
feeling way, but then it was like done.
How did it feel to go on the zip line with your brother?
I would have rather not because it was weird having like his legs around my waist.
Oh, okay.
And I felt like my shoe was gonna fall off when I was hugging my brother with
Oh.
my feet.
How did you think about the height? Some of those were really high up and went really,
I
really
don't think
fast.
much about it.
One of them was over half a mile long. You know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. The last one we did was half a mile. I think maybe slightly over. But yeah, it was,
And we like went over.
Ooh, look at that.
yeah, it went fast. Someone said that one of the guides went like 70 miles an hour down that thing. We didn't go that fast, but you can go fast. And we,
Yeah, but that guy broke his.
yeah, you got hurt, right?
He got broke.
So don't do that.
That's a big zebra though. Wow. No.
But it was super high up in the air, and we went pretty fast, and you guys were flying in the air, and you didn't get too afraid at all. The worst thing that happened was it was too hard to walk in the heat up those hills with the big vest on, with the big
Yeah,
harness on.
and it was really heavy. With the things that. So you have these like things. I was number 5. Jackson was like 1,004. Mom was like 1.5. 5K, whatever.
Oh, each person had their own.
Yeah, thing.
Yeah, their own.
They put it on the zip line and then
Yeah. What do you call that? I forget what it was called. Pulley, or it's not pulley.
thingy.
Wheelie thingy. Sure, we'll call it that.
I don't know.
But yeah, you got it. That was your own personal thing that you just strapped into, put on the line, and then zip down, right?
Yeah, but you had to carry it and it was kind of...
Yeah, you did have to carry it, and you had the whole harness on you the whole time.
Yeah, and that I would have been able to like walk up all this stuff. I probably would have even been able to run it. That thing felt really heavy.
Because it was really heavy.
And was there enough water breaks and food breaks, or could they have used more?
Yeah, the first water break I would have wanted more water, but the second one is water and the juice and the granola.
Oh yeah, that was
And then that's where we had this that had this orange juice and it tasted really good at the store. Are you okay? Or are you
We're gonna have to wait
dying?
for you to finish your coffee.
Do you need medical care or something?
That's gross. You need to go fix that? That's really gross.
Ew.
You wanna go inside and fix that?
No, I just need to rub it on the leaf.
Ew, you should go inside and fix it afterwards. Maybe the grass, Lincoln, or Jackson juice.
Oh, it's right.
Ew. Put it on the whatever. Okay. Alright. Hope no one walks through that. So then, okay, so then we went down at the bottom and there was like some, you said you saw Shrek, Lincoln?
Yeah.
Really?
He said it as a joke.
Okay. At the very last one, we went through like horses and there was some cows, I think, and water, and we were on the old plantation ground, or the old plantation area that used to be the sugar plantation.
It was made
Like a
in
ton of
1827.
Something like that, and the guy who owned the original, one of the biggest original internet things, AOL, owns that land now.
What?
Yeah, America Online. Anyway. But yeah, it was a big area. We went down and saw a bunch of farm animals, and at the very bottom there was, when we got off and back onto a truck, there was some sheep and goats that you couldn't see, but there were sensitive plants you were playing with, right?
Yeah. Also known as, I forget
the real name of a sensitive plant, but when you touch them, they close up, right? It was kind of hard to get on video, but they respond to your touch sensitively, right? Anyway, after we went ziplining, then, and they have cool little, the sensitive plants have cool little puffball flowers, right? And they
Yeah.
get on you.
No, they're pink. Don't fall for the ones with white ones.
Oh, the white ones aren't sensitive plants?
Yeah.
Oh, they look like them, but they're not, right?
Also, do not grab the sensitive plants.
Because it has spikes.
Oh, really? Don't grab the sensitive plants?
They have spikes.
Not the leaves, but the...
Don't
Other
grab
parts?
it at all with too much force.
Oh, did you get hurt?
You can
Alright,
grab the leaves, but
I was
just
like, and I forgot because I forgot they had thorns and I wanted them on the oaks.
Oh,
And
whoops.
then like,
Got you. Then you became sensitive.
yeah.
Oops, right back at you.
I
So-
saw this like weird thing. It looked like sort of like a long. It wasn't like grass. It was like sort of like a palm tree looking stem, and I grabbed it, and it was spiky, and ow, it hurt.
That's no good.
I didn't know it was spiky.
Well, then you guys went and got ice cream, right? So
Yeah.
that makes things better, right?
I think I got the something rainbow, and then I got
Rainbow
the banana fudge.
sherbet. Rainbow sherbet.
Yeah. Had multiple flavors.
And I got purple yam ice cream.
It's very purple, right?
No, it was ube.
Oh,
Bear, whatever. I don't know.
that might be the real name of it, but it was purple. That's for sure.
Maybe I
And
put blue.
oh my goodness.
What the heck? You need to go to the doctor.
At least you know why. That would be freaky otherwise, right?
Yeah. I was freaked out at first.
Well, I'm glad you used your reasoning skills and figured that one out. But then we went the next day to the Kauai fish market for poke, right? We heard that's a good place to go, but you gotta just go up to the window, order, and then go back home, right? Like they don't even have anywhere to eat there.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good.
And it's surprising because they didn't even have ice water.
Yeah.
We had to go to the store and get ice water.
We had to go get ice for your ice water, right?
Yeah.
Because you're sick of it not having cold water around here. It's just not cold enough water.
Yeah, ice water tastes the best, not just water. I don't like room temperature
Maybe we
water.
should have
Oh.
gotten ice like the first day because we got like a huge bag. Like,
Yep. And it turns out we actually had an ice maker in this freezer, and I just didn't know it.
Wait,
So we didn't even need to get ice. We could have had ice this whole time, Lincoln.
I know I said we had one.
I didn't understand. Sorry. Totally missed it. So did Mom. But anyway, then we went and tried boogie boarding, right? What did you guys think of that?
I don't really like it. I mean, when I was with Dad, he kind of helped me, but I just kept getting pulled underneath the huge waves.
It was cool and it was a lot of fun until I got like thrown under a wave and I got water in my ear.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
kind of knocks you around more. I almost think it's easier just to ride the waves without the board.
Yeah, and Jackson's not supposed to get water in his ear because he had this blockage with his stuff and he had to get surgery.
You say surgery. You don't have to explain it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to get water in your ear, so that
Yeah.
wasn't good. But you
And
have
it
the
only hurt
ear
his
plugs.
ear.
But so we hung out there for maybe a couple hours and tried it out. But then we went back and
Well, we also found a dead praying mantis.
oh yeah, I don't think I got.
Oh
video of that.
yeah,
Maybe
it's
I'll-
It was because I got
with
water in
the
my ear and I sat down in an area. Mom found it because it was where I was sitting.
That was a big one. Maybe I'll try to take a video of it if I can.
It's packed
I
right
think
now.
it was
Oh, you're bringing it home.
Yeah.
Wait, we're bringing a
I don't know if they're gonna let
Hawaiian
you.
praying mantis
Maybe they will.
home. It's gonna be flying.
Declare that.
Dead.
I know.
It's
I
gonna
know.
be flying without using its
We're
wings.
just gonna dry it out and put it
Okay,
into
I hope
the
you can. I
case.
think you can. Let's see.
Yeah.
So okay, well, what was your favorite part of the trip so far?
I didn't have a favorite part. All of it was super fun.
It's pretty fun. No, I really liked when we went on the ship to like dive.
Oh
Like the
yeah,
diving-
Captain Andy's catamaran.
Well, honestly, the diving was not even my favorite part of that. It was just the boat. Because it was so cool.
Wait, the boat? Wait. You forgot to talk about the boat
Oh, I
and
didn't
how I
talk
found
about.
this ring.
We did talk about the boat, but not your ring. What about the ring, Lincoln?
So I found like this with right here. It had like some weird stuff on it. It had like, and then it was like,
It had more metal attached to it. That was weird. And
Yeah.
it wasn't designed, but it got destroyed by a pool.
I don't know if I can focus on it. There we go.
so
Something. It just looks like a ring now.
these markings right here.
You filed them down, huh?
No,
Mom did.
Or someone did. Okay, Mom did.
Can you stop talking for me? That's not funny.
You were talking for me. You honestly were.
This is mine. You shouldn't be
And
talking.
these ears are
Can
mine.
you
but
stop
you're
talking over me? So how his markings are here is because there was like more metal attached to it, and then Mom like took that metal off, and then she filed it down so that the sharp part wouldn't be there, and then it turned out as this, kind of like my dad's ring.
Oh yeah, it looks kind of similar. Crazy. Yeah, which one's what? I can't
He was talking for me like a lot.
Yeah, he was.
Which one is what?
Which one's what? I don't even know.
And
Which
he
one? Oh my
was
gosh.
mad when I was talking for him.
So what was your favorite? Okay, Jackson, talk about your favorite part. Lincoln, was your favorite part getting that ring? Okay.
But it's a good memory.
Jackson's favorite part was the Captain Andy's. Please don't make the noise in the
Yeah, but
background.
I don't really have a favorite. I just really liked that.
Please don't hit that stuff. It's gonna make it hard to
If I had a
hear.
favorite, it'd probably be that, but I have like a bunch of favorites.
The only
like
thing
my
that I don't like
favorite
about yeah.
I really like the boat too. It was fun. All the splashing was crazy.
What I don't like is the mosquitoes.
Yeah, mosquitoes aren't fun. But mosquitoes are at home too. It's not like They're like everywhere.
I know, but like it's only in the summertime at home and like all the time here.
Yeah, it's pretty summertimey right now here. It's been really good weather this whole time too, huh? We haven't had much rain.
Yeah, I mean it's rained every single day, but it's just normal.
Just a little bit, and then it gets sunny, and then a little bit, and it gets sunny.
It just goes like, and then like for like about 4 minutes, and then it just disappears.
Yep. And then it's like sunny and 80 degrees again.
Yeah.
So pretty crazy. We've been having really good weather.
It's just like here, people. You've been out here for a while.
I think we're done. I'm just trying to get it wrap up. So we're gonna. What are we doing today, guys? Do we know?
We're just gonna go
on an
like
airplane.
gift shopping, going over, eating.
Yeah, and we're gonna abandon this place.
Abandoned. Oh my gosh,
we
I'm
can't.
sad. This place is awesome.
Yeah, I really like it too.
Yeah, the hide a bed is the best part about
Yeah,
that.
it's really nice condo, and I really like our location. Like just looking out here, like that's what we get to see just right out the door, and the beach is like right down
All you have to do,
right down that way. It's like
all you have to do, to get to the
those
beach,
little palm trees is where the beach is.
and then just go all the way over there.
If we come here again, do you think we would get the same like condo?
I don't know if we can get the exact same one, but that would be nice.
And then the beach is right there.
Something, yeah. This area is just
I mean,
awesome.
just coming to Kauai, do you think we
And we got all these cool trees up here. Yeah, maybe we could look around.
Really lucky.
I like this place. Do you like this place too? It sounds like.
All you have to do is go over to the kitchen, and then after that, all you have to do is just like, go past and you'll see the bridge.
And everything's so pretty. So many flowers and the green grass and palm trees and then this is where we're gonna say goodbye to.
We're leaving food too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go now. We're gonna get on an airplane and go shopping, or we're gonna go shopping for friends, and we're gonna go on an airplane, right?
This was our bed.
That was the bed,
We did not sleep.
and this was the kitchen, and this was the bathroom, and this was our bedroom, and it's so dark. I'm gonna go get it. But yeah, we're all ready to go now. Say see you later, Lincoln.
See you later.
Wait, you want to do like one of those things where you go like that and then you just change locations totally?
Okay, go like that, and now we're gonna go do gift shopping and get on an airplane and go.
What about we go like, see you later?
These days gotta last. These days are so packed. So much to do. Without you, I wanna do it.